Hi guys, it's Leah or Alyssos and welcome back to another episode of Cottage Witch. So I decorated the outsides because in the episode last time it was super boring and I feel really bad that I'm doing a lot of these things off camera, but at the same time it's just very hard for me to film like decorating, going around the building, because it's a lot of me falling off the buildings and sometimes dying, and you know, most of the time I just don't have the time to film because there's things in the background and whatnot. Just gonna have a little look around. This is what it looks like on the side, and in the back this is what it looks like. I think I really like it, but eventually I still need to add more like blueberries, I think. Yeah, but those are basically the official window placements, but if I need to change any of them I still will do that. But yeah, and over here I left some space because this is where I want to make an archway. I've been gathering a bunch of different foods because I totally forgot that our foods actually have effect on our health. So basically this mod pack has like a food diversity system where if you eat tons of different foods you basically get more hearts, and there's like a record of all the things that I've been eating and it tells you the last time you've had it. So I guess they contribute to diversity the more different foods we have, and we get these benefits, and over here are different benefits that we can get. There's just little decors, and I also fixed things on the second floor, but before I show you guys, I actually found this mine near spawn, and basically I haven't fully explored this cave, but this is where I went mining off camera, and I thought I would do it here because there's like a bunch of interesting structures around, like a mine shaft, and there's also, I think, a spawner in one of these areas. Where is it? I totally forgot where the spawner went, but there's a lot going on with this cave. There's like an amethyst thingy over there, and there was a spawner which I already looted and I got a bunch of cool things. There's also this like weird monster boxes, and yeah, I just thought I should show you guys. But I basically went mining and it was a lot of fun, and I got much resources off of it, and I also would like to take these like blocks when I get the chance. Before we go into the house, I just want to show you guys a quick montage of all the things that I did when I was mining. Alright, so that was some of the things I did when I went mining, but now on the inside, I want to show you guys a haul of all the things that I got. So this was what my original chest looked like, and I also had a bunch of crystals, but eventually I got a ton more unusual prehistory stuff, and this is basically everything I got off of mining. We have basically 22 diamonds and some other like raw ores, which I need to smelt right away. Also off camera, I had some changes here. I moved this little corner into this side, and this is still not done, but I want to make it all pretty and everything. And I actually moved the ladder from this side to over here, and when we go up, I had placed and kind of moved some stuff around. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I have a lot of like things I want to add into this room. And over here, I actually have my bed, and it just looks really pretty now. And I also added these shelves over here, which might change. And I actually figured that my room and this enchantment room actually connects with each other. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really like that I could just walk in and out, and I don't really have to use the ladder too much. I could just go up the stairs here, and it makes it feel like the bedroom is actually like on the second floor, which I actually like more than I expected. At first I didn't want to open this up because I thought it was just like weird, but I think I actually really like the main entrance being here. I'm still gonna keep the ladder because I still like the idea of a bunk bed, so yeah. But I just thought this was so cute. I still have to do a lot more decorations, by the way, but I've been getting a bunch of things as well. I've been picking up waystones on the way, and I'm very excited. This thing I got from the spawner I was talking about, but these are basically just a bunch of blocks that I've been getting from mining, and I also got a bunch of different blocks over here, as well as like little work tables, I guess. And I also got a couple of cool things. So first, I got these cool mushrooms here and some more skeleton skulls. I also got this miner guide, as well as another name tag, a music disc, nano regeneration, and I also got a tablet of flight, which I don't know about you, but I feel like that's really good. And I also got an iron chest plate and a forgotten hat, which was dropped by this weird like skeleton thing. I also got a flame pendant, which has a chance to light attackers on fire. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm putting this on immediately. And we also got a adventurer kit. This adventurer kit does 19 efficiency bonus, and it increases loot amount in chest for every block further from home, up to 142%. I feel like that is really awesome. And I also got this umbrella and this digging claw. So this digging claw I've had in a series before, and it increases your mining speed. So I'm also wanting to put this on if I could find the slot. I think there. And then this umbrella is just really for the aesthetic. I don't think it does anything specific, so I thought that was just cool to have. But this is basically everything that I got, and it's been really fun. Mushrooms I'm gonna keep here, but there's this pale inkcap mushroom which I thought looked really cool, and a milky bubcat, but I'm not exactly, or it's a millie bubcap. I don't know what this does, but I'm just gonna keep it here for now. Okay, this dream catcher we're not gonna put on, but we will keep the adventurer kit with us, and I'm just gonna put some of this stuff away. Also, this is another music disc added to the collection. It's starting to fill up. Alright, it is turning nighttime, so let's go ahead and head to sleep. Before we do anything else, there's a couple of tasks that I want to do around the house, and one of them is actually to change this into a faucet. So I had learned that in supplementaries there's an actual faucet, and I think it could be cool if we just use this instead. I think it would be cool. I don't know though. Let's see. I was thinking we could just do something like this, as if this is the pump, and it could kind of go like that. I think it looks a little bit more realistic. I know this faucet can actually pump actual like water, but oh my gosh, I don't know if I should do that. Oh, and I also got this diamond pickaxe from when I went looting. But anyways, I just want to see if we can maybe do something here. Okay, I tried to make it actually come out with water, but I can't really think of any other ideas. For now, this is what we're gonna do, but if anybody has ever worked with this faucet before, let me know if there's an easier way to like make this look pretty and actually aesthetic. Our little garden is actually, well, first of all, I have been working on it a lot, and there's a couple of things here that I have, but one thing I noticed is that these lime seeds are not growing, and I still need to research why that is. I don't know if there's anything specific that I have to do, but other than that, I have just been basically harvesting everything, and it has been awesome. So our little garden has been perfect, but the thing is, I haven't been able to grow any of the melons as well as the pumpkin seeds because I think it's like glitch or something. But I want to do something for today's episode that requires me to grow a pumpkin, so I'm just gonna do it here for now. And yeah, aside from that, I've just been collecting, and this farm has been going great. While I wait for my pumpkin to grow, I'm actually going to go and make some more storage because, as you guys can see, we don't have a lot of storage, and honestly, this guy's bothering me, so please close your ears. Thank you very much. Okay, we had just ate the last of our food, so I'm gonna go and grab some from this. We need some roasted apples, as well as something that we haven't had. Oh, we could have this blueberry juice and a golden apple. And we can also bring this fish salad and also a cactus salad. Okay, these should all give us diversity. Go ahead and drink this one. And our food diversity went up to 7.43, which is awesome. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of spruce wood for now because this is what I would like to use for my storage crates. I want it to be spruce wood, that's why. And let's also place some more. And perfect. I think 54 spruce logs should be enough for now. And for some reason, I updated my launcher, and after doing that, all my bookmarks disappeared. So kind of sad, but I basically had to I have to basically get all the recipes that I was wanting. So it's just a little bit upsetty, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and make a lot of these into planks and a lot of them into slabs. So first we just need regular ones, and honestly I think we're gonna make about all of my redstone ones to turn into that, and after that we're gonna upgrade them into copper ingots, I think. Oh, I do have copper cooked up, so this should be fairly easy. Let's go ahead and turn these into copper barrels. I don't know if I want to use all my copper, but I honestly don't have use for copper right now. So I think it's totally fine if we change them into my storage crates. Because I do have some more, but we just need to finish smelting everything. So yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll also take some iron, which I also have plenty of. Whoa, what? Wait. Hold on. Did I mess this up earlier? Okay, this one you only have one option, but for here, for some reason, you have two options. You have to do... I'm pretty sure they're the same exact thing. I'm pretty sure they're the same, so I'm just gonna go for the cheaper one. I don't know why that is, but This one has and needs a lot of gold, so I think I'm not gonna do that one yet. We'll just do up to iron, I think, like so. And these ones can stay just regular spruce barrels for now. Okay, now let's eat our fish salad. Okay. I don't know, if you guys are playing along with this mod pack, be very careful when crafting the spruce iron one. I think the other one will just take it away, but they basically craft the same things. So yeah, just be aware. But this is how much more storage we have. This is awesome. I really needed a ton more storage. So I am quite happy with this, but I think eventually we still need to upgrade everything. So this is not the last time we're gonna work with storage. I just really wanted to place like better storage, I guess. And I'm not really sure if this is how it's gonna look. I also want to do, I think it's functional storage. Yeah, like these drawers. I think they're really cool, but eventually we're gonna switch to some of that. But I think for now, this is a good amount of storage. We are also able to upgrade our backpacks along with our storage, so that's something I actually want to work on too. I think we'll do the backpack today, but the storage, not so much. But speaking of upgrades, I do want to make some diamond armor because all our armor have been broken, okay? So I really need to turn this rough diamond into diamonds. So we have officially 22 diamonds. Now I already have this diamond pickaxe and I really hope that I get good rules for it. But I think that's all that I really have, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we do have some more diamonds over here. So in total, I think we have officially 35 diamonds. I think what we are going to do is craft this into a chest plate, leggings, as well as I think boots. And honestly, I think we might as well go for it and put on the whole thing. So now this backpack can actually go into its proper slot, which is a backpack. And now we have my full diamond armor. And this is officially what it looks like. I kind of look like a chocobo or like a bird. But it looks really cool. And we do have 11 diamonds left, but I kind of want to look at the quest. So over here. Oh, this is the armor quest. Okay. It looks like because we completed the diamond armor, we get 4 ancient debris. Ooh. Okay, so we can upgrade some stuff to the netherite, but I think that's not what we need. I think we actually need the full set diamond tools. Oh, wait. A champion Petra? What is that? It's like a totally different, like... It's Minecraft story mode armors. Ooh, okay. So I think we might do this. We're gonna make a shovel and a hoe as well as a diamond knife. I know you guys might cry at the diamond hoe, but eventually we need to make it. So I think like this. Yay, we completed it. Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay, now that we have storage, I want to claim most of the stuff from my rewards in today's episode. I think we're gonna do it towards the end or just after I do a few more things. But basically, now that we are all geared up and everything, I do want to take off this armor and start enchanting. So let's go ahead over here into our enchantment table. And the first one I'm gonna enchant is this diamond pickaxe. Oh. Okay, we finally got the enchanter upgrade. But I'm not really happy with this pickaxe. So, yeah, no, we're gonna take that off. Do I have a grindstone? Oh my gosh, we need to make a grindstone for upstairs. Okay, we just need to do that. And this should give us a grindstone. We'll make 2 just in case. See, if we had made a grindstone early on, it would have told us about the Peluncurry mod? I don't know how to say it. Okay, so that's off. Let's go ahead. A reinforced tip? Wait, that one is kind of good. So this one has Unbreaking 3 reinforced tip, which I'm guessing is sharper, and efficiency 4. I think we're okay with that. But now we also need to enchant our chest plate. So this has Unbreaking 3 only, and our leggings, protection, and unbreaking. Unfortunately, we don't have enough enchantments for these. Alright, it's been a few days since the last clip, but I totally forgot that you could actually reroll enchantments by using this little button here. It takes 1 lapis lazuli and 5 experience points, which is quite handy, but as of right now, I still don't really have that much levels. So I just did what I can. I only enchanted my diamond leggings as well as my diamond chest plate, and there's actually a lot of things we could do with enchantments, but for now we're just gonna have this very basic setup, you know, our usual grindstone and our enchanting table. But eventually the spawner that I'm planning to craft is going to come with like an actual enchantment setup, so we'll do some fancy stuff with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more food. Running low on food, I am also going to cook up a couple of things over here. So we'll make some mutton chops and also some bacon, and we can also chop this up right here. So we can take this. Oh. Okay, we'll do this with the raw beef and iron it up, and we can basically start cooking some of our raw items. Now put our mutton chops, raw bacon. And we are gonna eat our honey cheesecake. So right now our diversity is at 10.79, which is the highest I've ever had it. So we get a lot of max health, and threshold, which is plus 10 or 10. And yeah, so this is really cool. I can't wait until I have like a proper kitchen where I could basically like organize everything and have different ingredients. But for now, this will have to do. Obviously, I would love to enchant all my armor and all my tools more, but we're just gonna have to do with what we have for now, which is this pickaxe and some leggings. But another thing I wanted to upgrade for today is my backpack. So if we go to the storage questing system, they actually give us an upgrade base. There's this upgrade base, and it allows you to do a couple of things. We could get different kinds of upgrades, like void upgrade, compacting upgrade, stack upgrade, smelting, and there's a couple that I would like to make, but I think we need to make a few more upgrade bases. And if I'm not mistaken, I should have an upgrade base upstairs. Let's go ahead and check. Okay, I see. I did have an upgrade base, but they were for the sophisticated storage mod and not the backpack. But the one we need for today is the backpack. And I also don't know if I showed this to you guys this episode, but I have these like 2 blocks here, and I actually made them into secret storage. So I thought that was just something I wanted to kind of let you guys know. But let's go ahead and head downstairs and start crafting some more upgrade bases. So all we need is leather, string, as well as iron ingots, and we should be able to make 5 of these. I honestly did not need that much, but I think we can use them for future stuff. But I do want to make the crafting upgrade, which just requires ingots, a crafting table, and a chest. So let's go ahead and grab some iron again. We're actually gonna try to use up all our iron, and then we also need a chest and a crafting table, which will be downstairs. And this one, the stacking upgrade, requires multiple iron actually. So I think, do we have any spare iron? We're gonna check downstairs. But then there's also this stack upgrade starter tier, which is just even more stacking. So actually for now we can let that go. We could just do the starter tier, I think, which requires copper only, so we don't actually need this much iron. But however, we do need some more copper. So what we are going to do is smelt some copper like this, and we're gonna wait for all of that to smelt. While we're waiting for that, I'm just looking for a chest so that we can make this next upgrade that we have. Okay, it doesn't look like we have a chest, so we're gonna have to do this one, and this should allow us to craft the crafting upgrade. So when we press B, we can actually put this into the slot, and we now have a crafting area, which is nice, and I don't always have to go to my crafting table whenever I craft something. But now I'm looking at this and I'm realizing we don't have enough slots to put our other upgrades, and to do that, actually, we can take off this backpack, and I think we can actually just go ahead and surround it with iron, like so, and it can upgrade it for us. And now we have another extra slot. But we're going to take it up a notch and also do it with gold. I think it's also just gold upgrade. So this is how much bigger it is. We could add 2 more slots as well as like more inventory space. But I don't actually know. Should we go for a diamond one right now? Alright, I was thinking of not upgrading to a diamond right away, but I totally forgot. I went mining off camera again, and I actually found 8 more rough diamonds. So we're gonna turn this into a diamond, and in total we have 21 left. So I figured we might as well just use this to upgrade into a diamond backpack so that we have the best slots that we can get, or like the max slot, I guess. Yeah, so in total you could actually put 5 upgrades in here. Okay, I'm not sure if this is enough. Let's go ahead and see how much we can make. I think we just need a couple more. So now we can make our stack upgrade starter tier, and this should give us multiple more stacks to put in here. So for example, we're gonna go ahead and grab as much of the blocks that I have. So instead of just being able to put 1 stack of cobblestone, we can actually have a stack and a half. And I believe, yeah, this one multiplies it by 1.5. So it's nothing crazy actually, but I do think it's helpful. And I'm not sure if there's better stack upgrades that we could do. It seems like there's only 2. So there's the tier 1 as well as the starter tier. Well, okay, let's go ahead and smelt these irons. We could replace them with the copper right now. Our iron did finish smelting, so I'm gonna have to smelt the rest of these later. But now we can actually go ahead and try to craft the upgrade that we want, which is just an upgrade base, and surround it with 4 blocks of iron. Wait. Okay, this is my bad. You actually have to take the stack upgrade tier that we made and turn it into this multiplier. So this actually makes it easier and uses less like stack or like upgrade space. So we can go ahead and do this. And now we can actually make the items up until 128 instead of just 96. Alrighty, so right now we only have the crafting upgrade as well as the stack upgrade with our big slots, and I decided that I'm actually... Whoa. Why is that so loud? What the heck? I don't know. Do we want to lower it? No, I don't want to lower it. We're just gonna have to talk. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna lower my game for a little bit because I don't know why the weather is so freaking loud. But yeah, as of right now, we have as much space, or we have this much space in our backpack, and we have the crafting and the stack upgrade tier 1. But I also would like to make a feeding upgrade as well as a restock upgrade. And possibly this advanced restock upgrade. So what this upgrade does is it restocks backpacks from sneak right-clicking inventories. So if we were to sneak right-click a barrel, for example, it would put all our items in a barrel, and I think vice versa. I think that's what happens when you use the advanced restock. But anyway, we are gonna first make the feeding upgrade, which just requires a golden apple, a golden carrot, as well as a golden glistering melon, and most of them should be pretty easy to make. We already have the apple, so we just need to make a golden carrot, a glistering melon slice, and we should be able to just move all of this here and make a feeding upgrade. Yay! Looks like we do have a slime ball. I didn't know that we needed a sticky piston. I could have swore the restock didn't need that, but okay. We could just do like this and put a slime ball like that, and this should give a restock upgrade. And there you go, we now have the restock upgrade, and we can actually upgrade this to a diamond, or not a diamond, but an advanced upgrade. I'm just gonna make it advanced because I don't know how, like what the difference is, but eventually I'm gonna have to upgrade that later anyway. Now we have an advanced restock upgrade as well as a feeding upgrade. But it looks like we could click on these two and they have like some filtering options as well with the feeding upgrades. So basically the feeding upgrade, if you just have the backpack on in your backpack slot, we put it on, and whenever we lose a hunger bar, this actually just automatically feeds us. So we have it here in our inventory, and here's like the things that it's going to feed us. It basically will cycle through all of these, which is pretty cool. I think that is all the upgrades I want for now. We are going to eventually add and mix some stuff up later, but for now I'm happy with that. And let's go ahead and head to sleep. So I had finally figured it out, and these pumpkins already grew. I do have 2 other pumpkins with me, and I thought this whole time that the way it looks right now is how pumpkins grow, but I didn't realize it's actually supposed to come out to the side like we just saw right now. So I ended up putting this like slab over here. It might have to be dirt though, so that was something I didn't do before. So I think maybe if we just have dirt on both sides, it should actually grow the melons as well as the pumpkin. But now we do have 3 of them. So there's 2 things I want to do here. First of all, I do want to make or attempt to make the faucet that I was trying to make earlier, because I really want this to look good. So I figured what we're gonna do will be something like this, I think. Something like this. And we would put the water source above it like that. Actually, I think we don't have to do the lever and the stairs. I think we could honestly just put it like that. And I feel like it kind of looks like what it's supposed to look like, which is like a water pump thing. Or it just looks like a faucet or like a hose or something. I don't really know. Wait, I wonder, is there an actual hose on this? No, it doesn't seem to be, but I think I'm happy with the way it looks. Let me know what you guys think of this little detail. I do think it matches the garden, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Also, now that we do have our pumpkins, I'm going to put this little thing in the garden, and if I'm not mistaken, we just need hay bale. So we need to craft this wheat into hay bale. So when we had gotten hay bales, we got this quest called Show Golems Rebelled, and it says sweet is friends, not food. So this page talks about having a straw golem, which will help you harvest your crops, and they are made with hay. So you basically have to obtain a bale of hay and a carved pumpkin to create your new friends. Place down the hay, then the pumpkin on top, and watch it spring to life. The hat accentuates the cuteness of the golem. And it says here, due to the difficulty in keeping golems alive, we have opted to disable the mechanic that causes them to degrade and need repairing, which is quite nice. So we are going to take this straw hat, and it says here, the hat is purely decorative, but boy is it ever cute. And it looks like we could get a random reward for doing that. And over here it also says to get an apple for your straw golem. They adore bright shiny red apples and will follow if you are holding one. Luckily we do have a lot of apples, and if not, we can always make an orchard of them. So no issue at all. But we're gonna make 3 of these just because I have been wanting to make one since we started this mod pack, I'm not gonna lie. And I think we just take the shears. Okay, so we're gonna go and carve all of these, break them, and I think we are ready to do this. So I'm gonna place it in this way. By the way, I don't think these golems will actually harvest our crops around here, because well, these are modded crops. I'm not sure if it's going to work. And on top of that, some of them are in planters, so they might not actually harvest it, but it's totally fine. I just want to make them for their cuteness and just for the sake of having them. And it looks like our melon grew, which is awesome. I didn't know I just needed a block for it to grow. But yeah, so we can go ahead and start making them. Hello! Oh, you guys are so cute. Are they following me? Oh no, I guess they're not. How do I control you guys? Are you harvesting? Hat, okay. Do we need to give you guys some apples? I have no clue how this works. I believe this has some other crops, but I basically emptied this whole place out. Oh yes, okay, apples. Okay, so we'll take this apple. Maybe we have to like tame them or something. Hello, friends. You're stuck. Oh, the sound that they make is so freaking cute. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to like let us control them just by right-clicking them. But I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. But I'm just glad to have them here. And if not, we can now easily make one. And it looks like it harvested. They harvested my crops. Will you bring it to the container? Are you gonna bring it to the container? Don't get in each other's way, okay. They do. Wait, that is so awesome. Okay, I need to find a way to make sure they give it to the right container. Because right now it's not letting me actually like let them do it or like pick a place to put it. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to do that. So I'm gonna have to figure this off camera and get back to you guys on this and how to make it work. But I mean, they're doing their job, which is really nice. They're staying in this area. I just don't know if they need to be like fed, because this one has 5 health. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys just saw what I did. Basically, I had a bunch of things from this like barrel, and just me right-clicking it, shift right-clicking it anyway, allowed me to put them all in my backpack, which is so awesome. And I think it's gonna be really good for fixing inventory. But yeah, with that being said, I do want to fix up the storage, and I think off camera right now I'm going to break all of these barrels and replace them with the iron barrels again. Also going to be making some of these functional drawers, and honestly it's just a bunch of crafting with like chests, so planks and chests. Basically they're compacting drawers. Some of them I'll be customizing, but yeah, for the most part I'm just gonna work on the storage. I'm gonna put some things away, and we're gonna make ways so that we could claim our quest rewards, and we're finally gonna have the space to have some fun. Just a couple of things I want to say. So it has been a few days since the last clip that you saw, and basically in the middle of the episode the Modpack had to be updated to the latest version, and it rolled back a little bit. So I had to redo some of the things that I was doing in this episode. So if there's anything that seems off or anything like that, that's probably why. So in the first episode, the creator of the Modpack, Katu, actually brought up to me that the quests have like purple question marks, and I decided to look more into it, and basically the quest wouldn't complete every time we do it. So now they're fixed with the update, and we can also reclaim some things that we never got rewarded for. And on top of that, we also added some cute decorations mods, which I will be listing down below. If you're wondering, the straw golems were also rolled back, and I actually figured out that there's not really a way to control them. So I think before I respawn them back again, I'm just gonna make like a proper enclosure for them next time I decide to spawn them. I don't know what they're gonna do and what they're gonna farm, but in terms of like actually getting the crops, they did really well on it. But I just couldn't find a way to like assign them the containers, if that makes sense. So yeah, just a little heads up, you're not going to see them around anymore. But I have been collecting some pumpkins, so I'm stacking up on them, and I also fixed my inventory. Anyway, for the fun part, I'm not going to show you guys what I did with the storage room. And to be honest with you all, I basically had to redo the storage room twice, and I'm actually kind of glad that the rollback happened, because the first time I did the storage room, I wasn't really happy with it, but redoing it gave me some new ideas, and this is what it looks like. So the first storage room, I didn't even add any of the stuff that you're seeing here. I basically just reorganized my chest, and that was basically all I did. I added some more, but you know, nothing too crazy. So I think I like it so much better now, because after the reroll I was kind of inspired to actually make this into like a really pretty area. I basically just organized all my stuff, and the ones with no label on them are actually empty, and I might fix this later on. It's nothing too crazy, and of course I want to get into the functional storage things, but you know, we're not gonna go there for now. And basically I have this like centerpiece here where we have our crafting table, and probably there's gonna be other kinds of like workbenches here, and I'm literally obsessed with the functional drawers that I made. So they're divided by 4 sections, and they're 2 by 2, but I'm not really sure what to put on them yet. There's this long wall here which might have like more things later, but I also made the centerpiece have these 2 by 2s, and they're just so cute. Basically you can make them whatever color or block that you want. When you take an item and you right click on it, it basically stores it, which is so awesome, and you can just pick it back up like that. And yeah, and some other little decor. So I also put this pumpkin here. Oops. This part right here I think is my favorite corner, because you can actually look out the window, and I just love it so much. I also put this cauldron, which it's not functional, but basically doing this room has made me realize we need to add some more spooky decorations around, or really just witchy decorations, because that's what the series is all about, being a cottage witch. Anyway, I figured I don't really have a lot of things planned for this episode, but just the little things that we've been doing, and I figured that I'm actually going to work on the archway now. And I also decided to kind of fix up this little elevator, which I think works a lot better. But yeah, so I think last episode I had brought up wanting to build an archway here, and I think it's about time that we work on it today. I really want to be able to come across here, and it is basically going to lead into this open area here. Yeah, I think I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this though. So first we'll place some blocks so you can kind of envision what we're doing. 3 is an adorable height, but we may or may not have to go higher. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try putting levels to this yet, but let me get rid of this part. Really, we can also, we don't have to make it that big. We can just do something like this, and we can come out here, and I think we can just start crossing. Like so. Okay, I actually unfortunately think we're gonna have to come up, because I feel like this is a little bit too short for my liking. Okay, this looks a little too high now. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I feel like it's not long enough actually. Huh, okay. What can we do? Oh, no, I almost just died. So I'm not really sure what to do. I feel like No, okay. I feel like it's kind of adorable. That's why I don't really want to mess with it too much. But if that's the case, maybe we can go like this. Even though we can't see all the blocks, technically this has 4 block layers on the side. So I think we can just kind of drag it one more. Like so. Okay, I'm just gonna fill the rest of this bridge out, and then I'm gonna start adding little details and give it a little more texture. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna replace some of these blocks to have some bricks throughout the build. Okay, I think this looks great and it has a little bit more texture. And now I think what we're going to do is... Well, I actually don't know what we're gonna do. I think... Oh my gosh, I've never done a bridge before, so this is a little interesting for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating it, add some more nature, and also find blocks to kind of put around it. Could something like this work? Okay, I think something like this one. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I don't actually know how to do this, but I think it doesn't really have to be as extra as I'm trying to make it to. Magical, whimsical, and like very nature vibes, because I think these things are usually just nature filled, I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's kind of what I see them as. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to make this look really pretty and add some nature around. Some of these we can make double like so. So we can actually put some wisteria leaves on it. Oh, I didn't know you could turn that into the purple ones. That's really pretty. And I think we can do it like this. Oops. I know I feel like it wasn't really what I had envisioned. I wanted it to be way thicker than it is, but I love it, and I think it really makes the build actually come together. This was the one area that I didn't like because it just looks so empty, but I'm just gonna add a few things off camera to make it not as boring here, and I'm also going to connect this area over here. And I think I'm happy with this. Okay, this may or may not be a bad idea, but I decided to remove the big tree over here, and I actually think I'm gonna replace the tree. I don't know if you guys are seeing the vision, but let's try and see if it grows. Wait, okay. Okay, wait. This is good. Basically, my vision was for the tree to kind of act like the tower, and I'm gonna basically make it so that you could walk around the tree to cross over here into this area. But obviously I'm gonna have to do some terraforming. What? Let's actually go ahead and break this tree, and we're gonna try and see if we can maybe get it a little closer to the build. Okay, maybe we put it one closer. I hope this works. Ooh, that's a lot better. That's a better shape than the first one, I think. Oh, I love it. What do you guys think of this? I think it's really cute. It's like my own little tree tower. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode of Cottage Witch. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode where we basically just did some chores around the house and we finally got our little archway built. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then, I feel like